What is up, guys? Welcome back. Another episode here of Bass and Furious. So, real quick, guys, I want to do a little video for you guys talking about hooks. So, is it important to sharpen your hooks? This is what I want to talk to you guys about. I've done quite a bit of fishing now. I'm at like year number 4, and I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't really start sharpening my hooks when it comes to fishing until about last year. I had a couple of really big tournaments, and I really felt like having the sharpest hook was going to be key, because basically what started happening is I would notice that some of the baits, some of them, if you pull them right out of the box and use them, some of them come with premium components, and they have hooks and they have split rings that are really good. But sometimes you'll pull a box out the bat, you'll miss a fish, you'll miss another fish, and then you're like, hey, what's going on? Like, I thought these were good. You go to take a look at your hooks, and what will end up happening is you'll realize very quickly that the hooks aren't sharp at all. So you'll come back with like a scale, or you come back with obviously no fish, and you'll wonder why. Because like you did everything right, you cast to the right area, you got the bite, and then you come back with no fish. So I wanted to take a standard bait. I just got it out of the package. This just came out of my mystery tackle box. I want to show you guys real quick, so we just take a look at it. This is just a bait that came out of the box. So basically, if I were to get this, I tied it onto a rod and got it ready to go, but I wanted to check the hook. So I take it like this. You take the hook on your fingernail, roll it across. Now this one, it's not super sticky. It's really just kind of gliding across. I do this one, a little bit better. Do this one, just kind of glides across. So basically, this back treble hook, one piece of 3 hooks is actually halfway legit. The other 2, if I were to hook a fish on them, I'd be toast. Now I go to the front side. Look at that. Won't even move across my finger. So this front part of that part, 2 out of the 3 of these are pretty sticky. One's not. So basically, if a fish were to hit this side of the bait, I may lose that fish, because this hook, it looks like a normal hook, looks like it's good, but it's not even sticky at all. So my tip to you guys for today is to get, I usually put it right on my key ring, a little it's called a hook sharpener. You can get it off eBay, Amazon, any of these places. Basically all you do is take it and you find the part on it that's got a little bit of resistance there, and you basically just kind of sand your hook. Now this is how I do it. This is how I get my hooks pretty sticky. There's multiple ways that you can do this. There's multiple boards and different things you can get to do that. But you take it before it would just glide across. Now I took that same hook that was giving me a hard time before, and I got it a little bit better. Not quite the way I want it. So to be honest with you guys, I may actually replace this hook, just for the simple fact that I don't want to lose a fish due to bad hook, especially when it comes to tournament fishing, big time events. You do not want to lose a fish because of a silly hook that you could have took a few seconds to replace. Also the split ring, that's another thing too. You might want to take a look at your split rings. Make sure that you got solid ones. Some people get their crankbaits and they replace all the hardware on their crankbaits, like right off the bat. That's the first thing they do. Spend like a whole day or a weekend just replacing split rings and hooks. But if you don't want to do that, or you just want to take a look, pull a bait, grab any random bait out of your box, probably grab 2 of them, and if you don't already mess with your hooks, grab 2 of them, go through, try the fingernail test with your hooks. I guarantee you that more than likely you'll find some of your hooks ain't as sticky sharp as you thought they were, and that may be what's costing you an extra bite here or there. So I wanted to share that with you guys real quick, that tip for your hooks. So does sharpening your hooks matter? It does. I definitely noticed a huge hook-up ratio difference when I decided to start sharpening my hooks. I don't do it so much for when I'm bank fishing. I mean, it is what it is. I want to always land a big fish every time, but especially when it comes to going to your tournaments. If you got a big tournament coming up and you can prepare for it, sharpen your hooks, guys. Get them nice and sharp, sticky sharp. That way, you're just maximizing your chances of making a shot. It's kind of like when you play basketball. You have a chance of making a 3, you have a chance of making a 2-pointer, you have a chance of making a jump shot, you have a chance of making a layup. What's the easiest one that's probably going to go in? The layup. This right here, I was shooting a 3, with the non-sticky hooks. I made it a little bit more sticky, turned into like a jump shot, and then if I make it super sticky, I'm just increasing my odds at landing a fish. So not often that happens, guys. This fish looks just like this jerkbait looks just like the fish I caught. Alright guys, it's trying to kill me, but fish number one, hopefully you guys can see, caught him on a jerkbait. And I will say, like I said, this jerkbait kind of looks just like him. I'm gonna go ahead and let him go. Hope you guys enjoy this tip. Be sure to check it back for my latest videos. I'm gonna try to incorporate some tip videos in addition to my tournament videos. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below, like the video, share it with your friends if this video helped you, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace, peace. I'm out. I don't know, man. I can't seem to drive.